Thank you. My name is Heinrich Keller. I'm a 30-year resident of the Highland Park area. I reside at 530 North Avenue 53 in Highland Park. My council representative is Ed Reyes. I have a business in Jose Huizar's district. I'm here to also support the Friends of the Southwest Museum Coalition. And I guess I want to start with, there's a fire out in the Rotunda. No, let's make that the Coliseum is burning down, the convention center. Ladies and gentlemen of the City Council, we have a museum in our community that is slipping away from us. Through the works of lobbyists and attorneys, they have come in, they have smoozed various council members who wish to paint a picture in Griffith Park of a museum that they can bring there that will take away from the residents of the Northeast. So again, this is all about an asset, a resource in your community that is slipping away. And I know right now we're in a movement to save Griffith Park. We're in a movement to keep Griffith Park, as is the case with the Central Park in New York and various other parks around the community. We need to take a serious look at what's happening to our city. So again, I would encourage you to take a good look at the Friends of the Southwest Museum Coalition website. Do the research. Let's get the facts. Let's get them out, bring them out on the table, and let's make some of the right decisions. Thank you.
Dr. Stanley Moore is our next speaker. After that is Catriona Sims.
Good morning, members of the City Council. I'm Dr. Stanley Moore. I taught for 43 years at the university level. I'm now quote-unquote retired. I'm the Vice President of the Highland Park Neighborhood Council, who is unanimously supporting retaining the Southwest Museum as a museum. I'm also on the board of the Chamber of Commerce, which has unanimously supported the same thing. Board of the Kiwanis Club, and they've also maintained the same thing. So I'm a very active local activist in our area of the 1st and the 14th councilmanic districts. The Autry is asking for 6 variances. I think that you ought to give them 3 additional variances. They estimate that they're worth, their 12 acres that are getting free from the city is worth at least $340,000 contribution to them. For that, they're supposed to pay $1 a year. There's no record that they have ever paid that $1 a year. So I don't think you should even require it of them. Secondly, they are supposed to file an annual financial report since 1985. There has never been a single financial report ever filed that we have any record of with the city. So I don't think you should require that of them. And they're asking for a height limit of 67 feet there at Griffith Park corner. And since they overbuilt on the last permit and ignored the whole limit of footage, we just think that you should give them no requirement for building their size, because they won't listen to it anyway. So those are the 3 additional variances they probably deserve to get, simply because they're not going to abide by them anyway. What we would like is to have a functioning Southwest Museum that is a museum. When the Southwest Museum was taken over by the Autry, it promised that. And all we're asking is that.
Thank you very much, Dr. Moore.